Alright, out here with the Apprentice and sitting at the ATI lot. The wind is whipping along pretty good. Probably about 9 miles an hour, 9 to 10, gusts up to 15. So not sure how this will work out. Never really flown off of concrete too much. And it looks like where we're sitting, the wind's coming straight from behind me, slightly over my right shoulder. So I gonna probably take off in with the wind as opposed to into the wind, which could get a little sketchy. But I'm gonna be flying this with lights. I'm gonna turn those on here in a second and get the show on the road. All right. All right, so we got some red lights across the top, all clear on the bottom. Turned over, see if you can get a view of those. I've got them straight down the fuselage both sides, then kind of a modified T shape on the wings. That really helps with your orientation. And then on the like I said, on the top side, just a row of red. So without further ado, let's see what we can do. All right, got my co-pilot out here. Co-pilot?
You ready?
Yeah. Keep an eye out. Alright, see if I can bring it down overhead so we can get a bottom view. There we go. Alright, there's the wheels up pass so we can see the top of the wing. Hopefully this is in view. Roll back over where we're looking at the bottom. I have flown this only a couple of times with the lights turned on, and we're at kind of twilight right now, so you can't really see them very well. Not as well as they were designed to be viewed. Another one coming on the underside here. Again, it's pretty windy out. Having a little tough time. She flies a little piggish with all of these lights. I got about 250 of them on here, and it definitely made an impact on the way it's amount of control you have on it. And its responsiveness definitely slowed it down quite a bit. And it's if you're flying in it pitch black at night, no lights on your field, those white lights actually let you see the ground. See if I can make a low pass here just to see if it comes in on the camera or not. When you get off about 4 or 5 feet off the ground, there's about 3 feet off. See hopefully you saw that casting of the lights onto the ground. See if we can bring it in right in front of us here. Slow and low. Got my co-pilot over here filming it too. I'm going to try to bring it in low in front of us, see if we can capture those lights being cast down onto the ground. A little tough, like I said, because with the wind and with her flying so heavy. Ooh, look out, tree. I feel like George of the Jungle here. Alright. This thing is all it can do to do a loop. Let's check our time here. Normally I'll take the Apprentice up about 10 to 12 minutes with no worries. But after adding these lights on, she's really kind of a pig, like I said, so gotta fly with a little more throttle than you normally would. So let me think about bringing her in. Can't really tell if there's any of those parking barriers over there. So hopefully we don't hit any. Whoa, I think I caught sight of a little parking barrier there. Look out. I thought I was going to squeak between them. You can cut there, co-pilot. Yeah, I thought I was going to squeak in between them in that gap right there. Shoot the gap on it, so to speak. No such luck. I think I got time for one more takeoff and pass on it real fast. Alright, better think about bringing her in for a landing. Chopping the throttle, just coasting in now. 1 or 2 ticks of throttle to bring it a little closer. And kill power.